everybody, welcome back. Good morning. Let's have a look at some of these charts. Basically Bitcoin is all we're going to look at. So we got a rejection yesterday, didn't we, from the symmetrical triangle, which is basically an extension of this 50 exponential here, and then take yourself to a weekly. You've got other moving averages that we've been using, another 50 exponential. So this is basically the formation that we're living within. What I'll do is I'll just take away a lot of these resistance supports, basically. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, don't really need them. And you can see that savage rejection yesterday. I mean, the tariff news was also out as well, so there was that. So it was all looking quite nice up until, we finished the stream, got out of the shower, and then I had to do a double take. Oh, right, that was a quick, why am I? Okay, trade wars. So everything's gone back to wrecked city at the moment. Right, so if we look down at the 4 hourly, you can see how devastating that 4 hourly candle was. Pretty impressive, to be fair with you. All part of a death cross that's seeing the 50 and the 200 exponential diverging. If you go over to the daily again, you're not really getting any of that. You're potentially going to get a death cross. Not yet, though. You've got incoming simple moving average death cross that at this rate probably looks unavoidable. That's your 50 simple, there's your 50, your 200 simple, and because they are super laggers, if we did power on through, you'd have to do a sizable move to make that 50 exponential sort of, that 50 simple kind of move away from that 200 and form that death cross. So with that comes what I would probably say is an inevitable death cross, but not the end of the world. The last time we saw a death cross on the 50 and the 200 simple was around here. Where was the actual cross? It was here. So the low has already been in actually by the time this made a death cross, and this death cross was it was made in a similar way. Uptrend of support. Uptrend of the 200 simple. Downtrend of the 50, and the low had already been put in on this mega wick down here at 50,000. So fair enough. It's just something to think about. Maybe we get the low, we get another stab down towards 70s maybe, which again is the bottom of this trend line, which is also the 50 exponential on the weekly, which is all part of a golden cross. It's complicated, isn't it? Sometimes you have to think, all right, who do you trust, the daily or the weekly? Who should I trust? Well, you trust them all, don't you? Just on different time frames. You trust everybody. You trust all the time frames, just differently, and that is the answer. You've got a bullish weekly. You've got a bearish 4 hourly. You've got a neutral daily. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that the cycle should complete, and we should end up higher by September, where I'm looking to exit. But between now and then, or at least immediately right now, it's still a no trade zone. If you see the triangle formation, the actual price is at the center of the triangle. Resistance, support, center. It's an absolute classic no trade zone. That's what it is. like the European Union. Right, well, that is basically all I have to say about it. There isn't really anything else I can say. That is the chart as it stands right now. I was talking a lot last night on the Patreon about alt season. So, I mean, today is probably not the day to bring it up. Maybe tomorrow I'll make that video, or make that video maybe over the weekend. I don't think the alt season is going to begin immediately, but there is evidence for one, and I'll make that on a different video. I don't think people are going to want to hear about that today, not after a move like they saw after those trade wars. You can't wake up on a Thursday morning with a move like that, 7% in a 4 hourly candle, and have some YouTuber talking about alt season, even if I have evidence for it. So I'll leave that one for tomorrow. So feel free to tune in, like and subscribe, because I'll be talking about alt season on Friday morning. Right, that's it. I'll leave it with you there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.